Hello and good morning, everybody. I am getting ready to create a new broadcast that I need to send out. Today is Thursday, which means that tonight Franco is going to do another online business training teaching how to use the internet in the very best and most simple way to build their business, no matter what it is. So I need to create an email to send out to my list. And so I am going to actually show you how I'm going to create a broadcast, which I can use more than once. So first of all, I'm going to go and I'm going to add a campaign. And of course, whenever I'm recording, it's slower than it usually is. So remember how I said in the lesson yesterday that you want to, first of all, call it broadcast. This is going to be one message inside of one campaign. And I'm going to call it broadcast. And then I'm going to put a dash so that I know what it is and I can find it easily. And I'm going to call it Thursday Training Invite, and then I'm going to create that. Now that is only the actual campaign. It's not the email. There's no email as of yet. Now this is one thing that I want to do next is I created a template which kind of protects me from having to completely repeat everything I do in my emails. So first of all, I'm going to go and select a template I created earlier, and I can train on how to create that later. So I have created a template. I have to find it. It's in my broadcast, and it's right here. Broadcast template to copy. So I'm going to put that in there. Now it has an email already, but I'm going to edit it. And first of all, I'm going to say, yes, I want to add that in. So now it has a template of the layout that I like to use for my emails because I like them to look a certain way. Now, if you're brand new, don't go to that kind of trouble. Just get one out. But I want to show you what I've done so far, and then you can see what I'm going to do with this. Okay, so I like to have a header at the top. I didn't even put content in here because I'm obviously going to change it, but I have a signature and I have some things that I always put at the bottom of my email. So it needs content because it does not have content. I made this template so that I can shortcut my process for the future. Okay, and then the next thing is we do have an email announcing this, but we don't have one that that really says what I want to say. So I'm going to copy this header, this actual, so this is template to edit. Obviously I do not want that to be my thing here. And so I'm not sure if I want to put, not everybody has a name here. So I might take this off actually, because then I want it to be personalized and I want it to be my own thing. And I'm going to say something to create curiosity. Wow. New winners every week. Dot, dot, dot. This is happening tonight. That's what I'm going to say in that one. So this is refreshing the original content. Now, it said that, in the original email, it said that Power Lead System had just hired one of the best trainers on the net, which is Franco Gonzalez. Obviously, we don't want to say absolutely everything in here. We're going to change this a little bit. But I'm going to drop this in there just to give me a start. So I have part of my email put together, and I need to make sure the text matches. This one is normal and this one is formatted. So I'm gonna, for one thing, I need to change this. Oh, it's gonna be the same. I need to make it into normal so it's all matching. And the size is different too. So I'm gonna change the size to 16 so everything matches. So now it matches. So what I'm going to say on this line is, just a few weeks ago, the Power Lead system has hired, so we don't want has hired. See how I'm doing? I'm using their email, but I'm freshening it up. One of the best trainers in the net. Now, I have another thing that I'm going to be saying in a minute, but let me do this. And wow, wow, wow. Just from a few tweaks, I have included increased my leads and my sales. Now, that's the truth, and I'm telling them the truth. And then it says he'll be providing the weekly professional training on it. He provides weekly professional training on helping you build every phase of your online business. We have a fresh, brand new live training that starts tonight at 10 p.m. and you're invited. Get there early. Okay, I'm going to put the link right here. So I have a link that I created, and the training to create your own hangout is in this group, so you can just go by that. Now, I'm not using that special thing that they have up there. So I'm going to make sure I have the link in here that they can use. Then I'm going to put another, I'm going to put a picture in here. I have captured the picture from, this is kind of advanced, but you can do this. Whenever you create a picture, you can actually put a URL in here, or you can browse the server. They have some ready-made pictures, or you can go to your own library and you can upload, as you can see I've done that, some pictures or a picture if it fits the occasion. So I'm going to actually jump in here. I captured a picture of Franco and that whole page there. And the other reason why I put it up there like that, come on, hello, where are you? It's taking its time populating what's in this folder, which is actually full of stuff. So maybe I won't be able to put the picture in. Maybe it's going to, oh, there it is. So I captured that actual page of the picture, and I'm going to upload it. The size is too big. Okay, well, maybe I'm not going to upload it. I have to reduce the size, so I'm going to skip that step at this point, but I can come back and do that at any time. I just need to reduce the size. So far, I have created an email that's actually more fresh than the original. And, oh, and by the way, you opted into this system that I use daily, and that is where the training is coming from. Cool, huh? Okay. Join me tonight. I'm going to do it again at 10 p.m. And for some reason that didn't go where it was supposed to go. I don't want it there. I want it here. Sometimes it does that in this system. I don't know why. So I'm going to make this whole link the hyperlink for the same thing. It's a good idea to have it more than once. And hyperlinks work better than just giving them the link directly. Then I'm going to leave it from there on the way I have it right now. So the only thing left to do is to save it and to send it. So I'm going to save it. And I'm going to come back up to emails. And this time I'm going to send campaigns. And remember, this one is about Thursday, but it's under broadcast, so I know where it is. Okay, broadcast. Training night day 1. Message from me. No, that's not it. I thought I called it announce. Or training invite. How to send an email template. I've done that one. Thursday night invite. Here it is. Okay, now that is the email I just created from the campaign I just created. I'm going to select it here. Make sure, here's a lesson. Make sure it's something that you remember what you wrote, because if you're like me, you'll start adding up a lot of emails in there. And of course, if you have used any of the share codes, there'll be a lot of ready-made emails in there. And because of that, it's going to get full of stuff, and it makes it harder to find if you don't. Give it a name that you can actually remember. So I'm going to send it to 407 people. And that's going to go out this after, in an hour or so, or it spreads it out through the week, through the day, and sending it early enough that people will see it and possibly say, yeah, I'd like to check that out. And what's also cool is if you have an AWeber list, you can also send it through that, so it gets out to the whole list. If you don't have an AWeber list, it doesn't matter. You don't have to. I'm teaching how you can truly, day by day, use this system inside of Power Lead System without actually having anything else but Power Lead System as your team tools. Now, as you go along, you can add on, but you don't have to get any more complicated than this. This is very simple and very fun to use. So I hope this has been helpful. Please let me know what you think and ask me questions so that I know what else you would like to learn about. Thanks a lot. I'll be talking with you soon.